welcome to Behind the Music with Bloomfield. And today's song, radio voice, today's song is Fool for You. So I'm just going to explore a little bit musically what I was thinking, as well as lyrically. Now this is a fun, lighthearted song. Just like Shine, it started off as a musical idea first, and it fell into place from there. So I was just playing around with the cycle of chord 1, chord 4, sort of in a bluesy sort of fashion. C7 and E7. And then I added a bass line. Yeah. And then I just wrote the words over the top of that, and it came out. A bit more easier than Shine, because it was kind of a stylistic kind of approach. B section, wanted a point of variance and point of contrast, so headed towards A minor via the E7, or A minor, G sus, heading back to the main cycle. Yeah, and that's it musically. Just it's a basic blues sort of feel. Ended up being kind of more rock and roll, and which lyrically made me start to think about the 50s doo-wop sort of stuff. And in my mind I had Billy Joel's Uptown Girl, sort of like doing a scene on the street similar to West Side Story. A guy pursuing a girl. So the lyrics, Fool for You. Like many people before me, I know I'm not alone. I have crushes, lots of crushes, and most of the time the crushes are not verbalized. It's a thing inside my mind. And this song I wrote with the person in mind. And it was just, when you get fixed on somebody and then you imagine this dialogue that you're having that you aren't having. And so Fool for You was like an idea of like, hey, I'll be a fool for you. I'll do all these things for you. Just let me in. Meanwhile, the person doesn't know anything about what you're thinking. But it's just a fun imaginary relationship and fun imaginary conversation. So when I'm asking, hey, isn't it time you let me in, let me be my baby, I haven't even taken a few steps towards letting this person know. It's okay, it's fun. And like I said, it's an Uptown Girl kind of feel, innocent and cheeky, and possibly just the excitement of having a crush on somebody and being in love. Being in love with the idea of being in love or infatuated. Infatuated, not in love. And that's how it goes. To what extent do you do these things? What does this infatuation do to you? It makes you crazy, makes you breathless, makes you lose your brain, makes you go insane, makes you dance and sing and be a fool. And that's about the size of it. It's a cool song. I love recording this one. Again, I've got Mark Gray on the drums with Benny D. Williams mixing and producing. And I think it's just a fun song. I'm not really a blues man, I don't think, but it feels like it's dipping into that genre. And it was just good to put together. So... And on a side note, the whole idea of being a fool for somebody or something, it's just like letting it go. And that's what I do with my music, being yourself fearlessly. And, to what extent will you pursue something that you love, whether it be a person or be an idea or a goal. And ultimately, it's when you let your hair out and shed your fears and say, I'll be a fool. And that's what the song is. It's sort of empowering. And no, I haven't told the person that I wrote the song about that they are the person of the song. But that's okay. They can stay a mystery. Anyway, I'll see you next time.